Hi, my name is Vasily and I decided to try out the Russian anti-COVID vaccine Sputnik V.
So let me simply add that it's my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me V.
Do watch the video until the end to learn what temperature I had while filming this video.
We live in a difficult time, and when they come, you gotta make difficult decisions. Do I need to take the vaccine? Do I want to live? And based on those answers, you gotta make a decision. I made mine, so I decided while I'm in Russia to take and try out the new anti-corona vaccine, the Russian version, the Sputnik V. It is given out for free to everyone in Russia, and I decided to take this opportunity, booked the time online and went to the clinic. As you can see, it's pretty cold outside. There are many people in the queue for the vaccination. Most of them were older people who are in the risk group.
And don't forget to take on these fancy shoe covers. Do use them in other countries, by the way, let me know.
I was warmly welcomed and I was asked about my health conditions. I said everything's okay. All in all, I was welcomed into a special room where they took out a huge syringe, put it into my arm. I saw everything I needed to see, the fridge with the temperature, where they store the anti-COVID vaccines. I saw the vaccine itself. Everything was pretty transparent. I had to wait for half an hour in the waiting room, and then I get a stamp, and then I go home. Already assigned the next date of the vaccination.
As soon as I came home from the hospital, I immediately went straight to bed after having a huge lunch. And I woke up, I felt okay. Now I'm always hungry, I'm always thirsty. And I don't feel super good. I want to lie down, but I can't just lie on one place. I want to wiggle. And I feel that I have something in my system, and I hope it will go away in a couple of days at least, but oh my god, I hope I don't get sick.
After waking up, I felt dizzy, disoriented, and I really wanted to make bad jokes. That's what I did.
Oh. Well, it's 3 o'clock at night, and I have a light fever, and my bones, they say, we hate you. So yeah, I don't have it well, but I have my water. Drink liquids, boys.
Like a demo version of COVID, because basically what I got into my blood system is COVID itself, like a small version of it, so that the immune system would kind of recognize it, adapt it, and overcome it.
I feel terrible. So how much do you think it will be? I think that it's going to be about 38.5 degrees Celsius.
Well, 38.3 is quite a lot, but you feel bad either because your immune system is doing good or you're just weak.
The vaccine comes in 2 portions. The first one, and after 21 days, the second one. This video is gonna be the update on my condition and my feelings about the vaccine after the first couple of hours and days after the first portion, producing all those elements that are necessary for me to survive and not get infected by the COVID in the future. I'm gonna make an update video after the 21st day has passed and I get another dose of the vaccine, and I'm gonna be totally immune against COVID. One thing you should keep in mind is that you should avoid taking alcohol at least 5 days before you take the first portion of the vaccination, and then you should avoid it also during the next 21 days. Avoid it, but as far as I understood from the open sources, it's not strictly prohibited. You won't go to jail if you take a beer or two during these 21 days. But the chances of the vaccine working properly will decline. And I felt really bad that Alina had to help me all the way and sometimes even feed me, but it ended up miserably disturbing. Since I really need to continue my travels and show you all the sustainability projects that I find in the world, I took the vaccine and I suffered a little bit through this small period of time. In the evening it was very bad and I was so sweaty, wanted to drink a lot, my head hurt, and it was not pleasant at all. If this is the demo version of the COVID, oh no thank you, I don't want to try the full version at all. Before that, I've been traveling to different countries and I got the yellow fever vaccination, the typhus vaccination, the tetanus vaccination, hepatitis vaccination, both of them, and everything seems to be according to plan, and so far I didn't get sick. I'm totally not against vaccines. I think that science rules, and I encourage you to follow our channel so that together with us you can discover the smart side of our world. We're gonna travel to different countries and find the smart people there, the sustainability projects, the scientific research, and show it to you. And I think it's going to be easier if we're vaccinated, if we're not that afraid of the corona vaccine, and if we can take the technological advances to our benefit and continue our exploration with you. What I did like about it is that it was free. What I didn't like about it is that it is practically useless when I travel abroad. The only thing I got was this certificate, and it's in Russian. Imagine if I go to Panama or to Argentina and they tell me, hey, show me your COVID passport, and I'm gonna be like, hey, yeah, it's right here, but it's in Russian. Yes, I got a fever, yes, I get a headache, but I also spoke with the doctors and they told me that this is perfectly normal. That means that the vaccine is working, that my body is seeing this demo version of COVID and it hits it with all it can. It recognizes it, it studies the enemy, and then when the real enemy comes, BAM! So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the results so far. And even though you have the immunity, even though you are vaccinated, you still have to wear the mask and the gloves outside when you're interacting with other people, because you never know nowadays. On the other hand, it's very positive for us that everybody is wearing masks and wearing the gloves and washing their hands, because that means that travel is much more safer than it used to be. There are going to be less infections. When I was in Senegal with Alina, we were afraid of catching the meningococcus infection, which is based here in the throat, and it can be coughed out on you and you die in 1 or 2 days. And we were scared of it because we couldn't get the vaccine against it. Everything was closed because of corona. Now everyone is wearing masks, sometimes even 2. So we're on the safe side and we can interact with other people, not like we used to do, but when the whole world goes crazy, you gotta adapt and improvise. As you can see on me, it's the second day after the vaccine and I seem to be okay. I look good. I am in a good condition. I'm in a good humor. I really don't want to make bad jokes as much as I wanted yesterday. But here we are. And while I was recording this, I was also measuring my temperature. And let's check out what we have there. I'm sorry, didn't want to undress in front of you. And it's 37.6 Celsius. I hope you know Celsius. It's very convenient. So stay tuned. I feel okay. And just keep in mind that an apple a day keeps the corona away. It was a pleasure talking to you. I'll see you for the update on the second portion of the vaccine. Woo! And don't forget to subscribe to the Meridian expedition to learn more.